running into
Okay.
some problems, but then I put it on 2.
Yeah, I was doing a little trouble last minute. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to stream. Okay, so let's mute that over there. Oh my god. So yeah, what was just happening was I was starting to stream. I was a couple minutes late. And I'm sorry I'm so late right now. Just want to apologize up front. But basically, no one's here, so who cares? No, next time I won't be late. But you know, this is my only second time doing this show and stuff, so. All right, let's see here. All right. Oh my god. So yeah, I was trying to connect and had to do some troubleshooting. And when the stream just started, you might have just seen I was watching just a YouTube video on how to troubleshoot some streaming issues here. So let me get this over here. Oh, don't show my key. That would have been bad. Okay. And back into Riven. Okay, so one of the things I was thinking was, I'm only playing this like every week, and hopefully all the audio is good here. Let's hope we get this good here. Oh, that's interesting. More issues, more issues. Okay, hold on, guys. All right. What do I do? What do I do? I can get out of this like this. And we can take this and we can go over like this. And then I can get back into the game, I think. Okay, go back out. Live troubleshooting. Alrighty. Sorry, it'll be just a second. Come on. No cutting off the screen, please. Okay, let's hope we're good. Yeah, okay, got the music and everything. Looks like the screen is all there. All right, that's good. All right. Exciting. So basically, yeah, I was starting to stream, and it just kept saying failed to connect, and I couldn't figure out why at all. And then, yeah, I was thinking, so this, oh man, this intro is so awesome. The original intro to the Myst is actually much better, I feel. It's where they're flying over the Myst Island and stuff, and then it turns into the cyan logo. All right. Okay, it might be a little dark. I might be a little dark. Whatever, we're gonna go with it.
I need your help.
We're gonna go with it. All right, and load, save, transitions. Okay, open. Save changes, no. Which was the most recent? Okay, there we go. All right, I have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Okay. I can see right now there is no one watching. So if you're watching this, you're on YouTube. Haha, thank you. Thank you for watching. Or actually, no, you know, it's probably archiving all of my stuff on Twitch. You know, I'm so out of touch with this stuff. I'm just learning it all. I have to learn it all, but yeah, I don't know sometimes how some of this stuff works. Oh, look, okay, the door's opening. So we've been here before, but we've never gone through this door like this before. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hold on. that was pretty cool. That was something I genuinely did not remember. And I don't remember most of this. So as we get further into this game, it's going to be less and less familiar to me. So it might be a better experience because of that. I think I inadvertently spoiled a few things right at the beginning of this whole series. But that probably won't happen much anymore. So looks like this is like a worshipping thing, right? They're giving some food to the fish. Give food to the fish, like that. Okay. And if you haven't read the description or anything, basically, the idea I have behind this whole series is more than just a let's play. I want to kind of analyze some design aspects. I might go some episodes not really doing that. But I'm going to try my best to try to make this a very game design-focused kind of thing. Because that is kind of the purpose of me getting back into Riven is this is one of, I feel, the best games that I've ever played. And it's basically a very close to the type of experiences that I want to be able to create. And if you don't know, I'm an aspiring game developer that is has a lot of, I've done a lot of stuff in video production and stuff, but basically, you know, I want to really create immersive interactive experiences, and I have a Patreon and stuff where I'm trying to really do the best I can and do the best stuff. And it might come off a little bit arrogant, some of the stuff that is being said on the Patreon and stuff. But it's all kind of inspirational. Like I just, you know, I'm just trying to talk myself up a little bit by, not talk myself up, I don't think that's the right word, but basically just talk up my vision a little bit, because I really do feel like, you know, there's no point in going after anything if you're not going to try to do the best. So, all right. Okay, so this is where we came in. It's like a helmet. I don't know. It looks like some sort of what's one of those that looks like a helmet of some kind, like a Mongolian kind of thing, right? Maybe I'm mixing that up. Okay, so then it's like a theme park, right? So there's an interesting thing that I don't know if like Rand and Robin Miller understand is something that they are inadvertently put into all of their games. Well, at least all of their... I haven't played Abduction yet. That's their newest one. But this one and Myst are their two other games. They've only made 3 games together. And basically, there's an aspect to their game design that is all very, very inspired by like a Disney theme park, or like a theme park. I mean, you can say Disney theme park because that is kind of where the Myst Island kind of thing is all about. And a lot of theme parks just are based on Disney anyway, because Disney kind of was the king of theme parks, right? But I don't know if they really understand that Riven actually has like inadvertent like theme park feel, also like an inadvertent theme park feel, or maybe it's a very advertent, maybe they're totally like they totally knew this going in. But these transportation things like are totally like rides, like they're totally like they're fun to go on. It's just a fun movie to watch. There was this kind of like thing happening in the 90s when CGI was coming to its own, and also if you're too young to remember kind of what gaming was like in the 90s, it was a more exciting time than today, at least in the technological, like, graphics sort of way. The graphics of games has basically stagnated for the last, like, 20 years or 10 years. It's, if you look at a game from, like, 2010 and you look at a game from, like, yesterday, chances are you wouldn't exactly be able to tell which one was the newer one. I mean, that's not true for everything. It depends if you're familiar with the series, perhaps. Like, if you're looking at Uncharted 1 and then you're looking at Uncharted 4, it's like, well, duh, you know, Uncharted 4 looks a million times better. But, you know, there are indie games that still look as bad as Uncharted 1, you know, and that's like, so basically, it's basically, you know, even in the big budget games, like, graphics have stagnated. So in the 90s, there was this amazing thing happening where in 1992, I think it was, we had like Wolfenstein 3D. Like, look that up if you haven't seen that. Like, that's the first person shooter, pretty much. Then 1 year later, one freaking year later, maybe 2 years later, there was Doom. Now, like, compare the way those two look, okay? Pretty similar, but still Doom looks a lot better. So 2 years after that, 3 years, only 3 years after that, it goes from Doom to Quake. Quake was the next advent of 3D graphics. And then just a couple years after that, Half-Life. Like, if you look at these games, all in the span of less than 10 years, like about 6 years, the level at which game graphics were getting better was mind-boggling compared to today. Like, and I grew up in that time, and I thought it was just going to keep going forever, but it didn't really. It like, I was a little disappointed around the time when the Xbox 360 came out and the PS3 came out. We started to feel a little bit of a slowdown in graphics capability advancement. And I think the only reason I'm bringing that up is because that was quite a tangent, but basically it relates to something I was going to say about all this, which is it was just a very exciting time. Like, for instance, when Riven came out, this was the best looking game of all time. I mean, just because, you know, it's pre-rendered. No one was super impressed by the real-time thing because obviously it's obvious, even back then it was obvious that this was a slideshow, you know. But still, even for pre-rendered graphics, this was the best looking game ever. Like, definitely, hands down. Like, nothing had come close to looking this realistic that was computer generated. Not even in film. like this was on par or better than what was in the movies as far as CGI for the year. When did this come out? 1995? I think this came out in 95 or 96. I mean, if you compare these screenshots to like the CGI effects in Jurassic Park, which was just 1 year earlier, like this is just as good or better. So it was an exciting time. And so with CGI, so I remember there were these VHS tapes where there were these film festivals that they would put on VHS and sell. And you could buy these tapes, and they were just film festivals of computer graphics, like of people just doing animations of computer graphics. Oh shit. Hopefully I'm still live. I think the stream might have been having an issue there. But what's interesting about what I'm about to do right now is what I'm about to show you something that is basically relating to this whole thing I'm saying, which is about the advent of computer graphics and like the renaissance that happened in the 90s with computer graphics, the huge leaps and bounds that were happening. People were just excited to see animation. You know, so there were these, like, you know, there were these films that people were making that were just cool things to see with CGI. And a lot of them, they realized could be done with, there was some really cool stuff that could be done with roller coaster simulation. So there were these roller coaster simulators, like, in a sense, they're just movies that you watch that look like you were on a roller coaster. And you go through mines and stuff like that. you know, it'd only be a couple minutes long, but and it would, the whole point of it would be to show just what computer graphics could do, but also make you feel like you're, you know, on some sort of like ride. So what's interesting about this is when this came out, it was almost just right. They might have were just inspired by what they saw in these film festivals, because this whole ride thing is just a way of exhibiting like how cool the effects look. But I feel like in the 90s this sort of thing was popular, like doing this thing with CGI. It was like, let's make a roller coaster simulator. Because it just looked really cool. And it was like, look at what computer graphics can do. Someone was watching for just a second there. I didn't see who was watching there. I should have said hi. I couldn't really... I don't know how to tell who's in here or not. Like, I wish I could just see their name. Can I see who's... all chat rooms? Can I see, I wonder if there's a setting I can set here. I'm new to Twitch, so... I don't know all the stuff. But yeah, so... Damn it, I should have just said hi when I saw someone else was in here. Well, whatever. Alright, so let's get further in the game here. Further in the game. Should I, viewer list? Viewer list. Oh, that's probably what I should be doing, huh? Wait, what did I do there for a second? Viewer list? Okay. Alright, well, I bet I should, just pause that. I'm gonna just pause my stream, just to maybe save some bandwidth. Pause my, whatever. So basically, the reason I'm rambling is because I have no idea what to do in here. I am so lost. We got the KI right there. I don't know if that's a Roman numeral or if that's a, I think it's just the Dene language. I mean, they made a whole language for this game, but I'm not sure if they're actually using Roman numerals. They might just be using Roman numerals for some things. I like the ambient sound. Like if you just listen to this. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just very slight. I have to keep looking over my shoulder just to make sure that my stream is still going. So, the breaking up of the stream, since I'm not, I can't, my computer can't handle recording and streaming at the same time. So basically the episodes might just be broken up weirdly because the only way I'm archiving this is by saving it on Twitch and YouTube after I stream it, and I don't have any sort of backup archive on my computer. So parts of this show just might be lost, and I'm just doing the best I can. Okay, so we already saw that, I think. They already went away once. I don't know if they're gonna go away and keep going away constantly. I think eventually they just don't come back. So there was something weird happening there with the we were watching some sort of message by Gan, who I'm gonna assume is Gan because he's the guy, the only guy that should be here, that we're looking for. Well, he's the guy that's the god of the island, sort of. Not the only guy that should be here, but the god of the island, sort of. I hope my audio levels are fine. I think they're fine. I was just researching cameras today, and so I'm shooting on a Logitech C920, which used to be kind of the best webcam Like, I guess it's, you know, but now I just heard that the C-22 came out, and, man, I kind of want that now. It's got all sorts of cool stuff, like 60 frames a second, 720p. One thing I'm really not sure about is what I'm going to do for, like, just regular vlog videos. Because I got a 5D Mark III, and I guess I can use that, but using that as a webcam, like plugging that in, like, doesn't seem to work that well. Like, the camera will shut off automatically no matter what. Even when I turn off the automatic shut off setting. So, anyway, just camera issues. I'm doing a soft launch right now on my Patreon, and I'm probably going to be keeping it up. So if you're seeing this archived, it's probably up right now. You can check it out. It's the soft launch. I haven't really told many people about it or shown it to many people yet. But, you know, I'm trying to, you know, get the resources I need to push forward on making my interactive world project. I don't want to call it a game project because it's not necessarily going to be a game, but it is going to be a very immersive interactive world, and that's what I want to really push forward in, at least design-wise. I can't do it technologically because I just don't have the resources for that yet. That can happen if I get enough resources via Patreon or other donations or other means. But right now I'm just pushing forward, making levels, making games, making films. And really focusing on training myself to get further in this process, and I'm trying to document it so that at least someone maybe can to give some sort of benefit to the people that are the patrons. It's so easy to say Patreon when you mean patron. Okay, but anyway. If you know, just check out the stuff that I'm doing. If you like what I'm doing, maybe just if you can just donate a little bit. It would really help. I don't have many expenses. I just need, you know, time, and the more resources I get, you know, the more I'm gonna put into just creating the best interactive world experience I can create. I'm going to be using Game Maker. I'm going to be using Unity. I'm going to be using a lot of different things, testing out a lot of different prototypes, and you'll get access to all those prototypes and stuff like that. If although all the rewards are shifting and stuff, probably, so I probably shouldn't say specifically anything right now on this stream because I'm still kind of figuring out the Patreon. But definitely check it out. And yeah. Anyway. If you do contribute anything, thank you so much. And also just thank you, you know, if you don't contribute anything, just thank you. Thank you for watching. You know, just a watch of a video of mine is highly appreciated. Because, you know, that all helps out with you know, the stats and everything. And I just hope this is, you know, good content. The whole thing I'm really hoping for is just to put out the best content I possibly can. And, you know, I have my own visions as an artist, and I just want to be able to make those happen. So, all right. Let's see here. Where were we? We were going to try to make that guy come back here. So there's this room here that we saw at the beginning of the series here. Also some other patrons that I really would actually recommend checking out, just because I like them, I think they're just good. They're good dudes that I'm kind of I'm supporting one right now, but I can't afford to support anymore right now. I'm really low on funds. So, but Danny O'Dwyer is doing documentaries on games that are really nice. Cloth Map, definitely recommend that. It's a travel series that's about to get started. A travel series related to games. By Drew Scanlon. Formerly of GiantBomb.com. And then also JP LeBreton. This guy he's one of my idols. He's one of my guys. I basically, you know, I like what he's doing. I'm super impressed with what he's accomplished in his life, and I feel like you know what? Like, that's kind of, I gotta do a little bit of what he's doing. I feel like that's, you know, he's a level designer, game designer. He's making his own games right now, and he's just, you know, living off of Patreon and doing contract work and stuff as a programmer, and it's fantastic dude. Really, really good content too. His commentary on level design is fantastic. There's some other guy right now I'm watching on YouTube too that's a fantastic level design commentator, and I just can't remember his name. But he's done some collaborations with JP LeBreton, so definitely just check out JP, and you'll see some cool stuff. Especially if you're interested in old school level design, like analyzing games like Doom and Quake. It's really interesting stuff because, you know, Doom and Quake really had some of the best level design of all time, and they were really amazing, like simple games. It's amazing how fascinating just a design of a level of a simple game like that can be, you know. Also, I'm doing my own kind of Doom building stuff, and there'll be lots of different shows. You can actually see a show tomorrow that'll be, I'm going to be trying to get up at 9 a.m. to do a Pacific time to do a, let's see here, hold on, let me get back to the game. I'm sorry, guys. You're just watching this for the game. Let me get back to the game. I think I've plugged myself enough. Just check the description below if you want if you're interested at all. Anyway, thanks guys. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? All right. So I want to make that guy's face come back. I want to see what happened. So the door was closed. I think all I have to do is just go out there now if the door's closed, right? Because that's the only thing that seemed to be what was making it happen. And now I can't click to open this from this side, which is weird because, like, yeah, when you're on the other side of it, you can just click it. Like there must be some pressure plate or something. I don't know. If you're digging the music in this game, it's composed by Robin Miller. Definitely check him out. He is a fantastic artist that designed this game, pretty much. Designed the world, at least, like the art in the world, and he worked with some other amazingly talented artists on this game in particular. He designed everything himself, I think, pretty much in Myst, though, the first game. Okay, so we've closed that. Is there anything else I can do here that would like kind of change what's going on here? What happens if I go like this? Does that do anything? So now I'm probably like being broadcast or something, right? I'm trying to think, like, how did I get out there without that door being there? Like with that door down, how did I get out there? I can't remember anymore. See that? Okay, that's another thing I was about to say when I was starting this thing was this episode today was playing this a week at a time. I probably need to like increase my schedule for this particular feature and not just do it 1 week because my brain has to go from 0 to, you know, 0 to 100 on this, like just without. Like, it's just hard to reset after, like, come back to it after, like, you know, you forget so many things after a week. So, I'm probably going to make much bigger progress if I make myself, Okay, so we got this gold thing over here. Looks like an observatory of some kind. Okay, a 3 on the floor or something. This is always cool. I like this up here. God, this room's cool. Okay. And I don't think there's any real clues in here yet. Like, not anything too useful. This is just kind of telling the story through the history. This is clues. We have to figure out how to read Denis. Which, there'll be guides to at some point. Man, I really want to get somewhere. Oh god. I do that all the time. Just, just accidentally clicking on the doors. Alright. Sorry, guys. Haven't made much progress. I want to try to get some progress before I end the episode. Go. Engage. All right. Where are we going next? I'm gonna try to fly through this a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're gonna get a... These people are hiding from me. Oh, here, see, here's a little... This guy, you'll see him do a thing. We've been here before, but we never really saw it from this angle. We came from a different path, and then they did this thing, and it's kind of like a warning sign for everyone, like, get the fuck out! Hide! Patrick's coming! It's lonely. They're making this game very lonely for me. Alright. Sorry, I'm flying through because I'm getting impatient. I'm sure you're okay with that. Probably more impatient. Probably not even watching this video. Alright. Or are you? Okay. This I would love to learn how to do. Like, I don't know what this is exactly. Like, I'm sure it's like some custom engine or something, but like... You know, it'd be fun to just make one of these types of games at some point. Like, definitely it'll be one of my early projects to try to do something that's just pretty much a Myst clone. But it would be nice to do this kind of water. Where it's like, the water just kind of looks like it's rippling because it's like just a still image where they're just like doing a very, very simple ripple effect. What's that? Is that a clock or a... I don't know what that thing is over there. That's interesting. Oh, God. You know, I might just cut it short because this episode sucks, man. I can't get anywhere. So how would I... Okay, so if I open this... How am I supposed to do this? Okay. Can I move this? No. Can I move this? No. There's a thermometer. Probably have to heat it up. You have to heat up this thing. How do you heat up this thing? Oh, I know. Okay, I'm starting to figure it out, guys. No, I'm not. But there is a thermometer, which means I'm guessing we've seen that kind of thermometer before. There's probably some sort of temperature thing that it has to do. I bet you we could take something from somewhere and put it on this altar. And it's like a thing in there. Look, we could probably take the wood, right? That's the thing about the Myst game, really, and this game too, I'm pretty sure, is that there isn't really much of an inventory system. If you're playing a game designed by these guys, you're probably not able to pick anything up, really, unless it's like a very specific thing. Like in Myst, the only thing you can pick up is like pages. You're just collecting pages that you're putting in these books. Oh, crying baby again. So, you know, pages. And then here, all we have is this book here. I think eventually we do pick up something else, but I think we pretty much just have this book. So the inventory is extremely limited. It's like not really an inventory-based adventure game. All the puzzles should be solvable, which is actually kind of refreshing, like, because the games where you just load your pockets with everything is like a little bit annoying. It kind of, I don't know, it's just overplayed. Like where it's like, let's just put everything possible in my pocket. Like Skyrim. People that play Skyrim, like, just go around, I know, encumbrance and stuff, but still, you know, a lot of times people, you know, I think there's ways to, like just load, like, way too much shit in your pockets, like, and it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of unimmersive. It doesn't feel quite real. But you should be able to pick up some things. I always thought, like here's the thing I would really like to try in one of my games is if there was actually like an accurate model of the amount of space that you could, like, of the amount of things that you could carry, and it didn't just have to do with weight. It had to do with like the actual like shape of the object and what you actually had to carry with, you know, like, so there'd actually be some sort of logic model to like how many things you could carry in your arms, how many things you could put in your pockets. You know, it would actually, and it would like keep track of each individual pocket and stuff like that. Like, why not that? I know people might think it's annoying, but they've already gone that direction with certain games in a sense where, you know, they make it a kind of annoying to handle your inventory, like in Resident Evil games or something, where you have to like kind of like actually pick the spot you're putting it in, like on the menu, and you have to fit it all together. So, I mean, why not just go to an extreme level where it's like you're literally like putting it from like choosing which pocket you're putting it in, like, or choosing, you know, where you're putting it in your backpack. You know, you could really you can totally detail that out. Like, and it would be interesting. It could be made into a game itself, like a mini game itself, pretty much. Okay, where the hell am I going here? Oh, they just keep coming back, those guys. Alrighty. Yeah, we've seen your animation already. Go away. All right. So, yeah, I might just chill out and watch someone else's show for a little bit tonight. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Maybe just skip on to episode 5. I think this is episode 4. Let's see what's over here. Oh, yeah, it's this guy. Oh, yeah, they have to do this thing again. Now the people are all out, and then I go over here. Oh, no, they're still hiding. Okay. Well, the answer will occur to me at some point here. I just keep fucking around. It will. It will keep... It will answer... wait, it will what? I didn't remember what I was saying there. What else? What else can I do? DI. Remember that, guys. DI. Post my notes in the comments, please. All right. I would like to use the ladder. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, game. No, I'm supposed to have a thing to get in down here. Okay, so why am I an idiot? I think I know what I'm supposed to do, and I think I just figured it out. We're flying. We're flying. All right. Duh. Okay, I've put this thing down before, but what I didn't realize, what I wasn't thinking about was like, well, there's probably a way to get to it down there. So if can I look over the edge? I wonder. Yeah, okay, I can. So yeah, there's like a thing to get into it down there. I'm an idiot. Like, okay. All right. Going down the stairs. Okay, here we go. I mean ladder. Stairs, ladder. All right. Nope. These guys are like really bored. All the guys that are hiding from me. Oh my god, will you guys get the fuck away for good, please? All right. Probably like really bored. Like they're like, wow, we keep hiding from this guy, but he doesn't get anywhere. Like, what the fuck? He'll just keep coming back and we have to keep hiding from him. All right, here we go. I'm an idiot. Oh, it's not a thermometer? Oh, it is a thermometer. I don't know. We've seen this kind of thing before, and it seemed like it was a thermometer. All right. What does that do? What does this do? Alrighty, here we go. Another cool roller coaster thingy. All right, water animate. I'd like to be under the sea. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't open the, that would be good. I tried to open that thing because I'm an idiot, but let's see here. Yeah, nope. Won't let you open it when you're underwater. Bubbles. Alrighty. So, how's everyone doing? Post in the comments how you're doing, and I might read it. I probably will. What do you guys think of this whole thing? Oh my god, it's a cloud. Alrighty. Let's see here. Oh, well, I'm looking around, and I don't see a way to go. Why does it let me look up if I can't get out? Like what? Oh, there's probably, I probably have to lower that ladder or something, or I really don't get it because it's like I'm like 2 feet from the ladder. And this seems to be the spot, right? Oh, I'm supposed to like just turn. Well, what does this do? Hold on. What does that do? Well, maybe that's forward and reverse? I don't know. Well, see, what I'm curious about, I mean, the stream quality looks fine, but what I'm curious about is if I pause the stream here, because on a different computer I have the stream going, just to check, make sure. Okay, so now I'm turned around. I'm curious if the quality, video quality gets better. So that didn't change anything. I just turned this thing around, didn't change a damn thing. Maybe I go like that. I'm trying to wonder if there's something I'm missing here about, like, Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's head around. At least we're seeing some new stuff this time. I didn't get anywhere last episode, pretty much. Ooh, look at that. Cute. I don't... It's okay. Alright. Oh my god. Why would you even stop? I guess it's letting me... Oh yeah, that's what that thing is for. This little thing is for choosing left or right on the track. Okay, yeah, got it. Got it! If there's people in here, I could talk to them. Everyone's hiding from me. Alright. I will read your comments, though. Don't give me hints exactly, though, please. Unless you like haven't played this game and you have just some ideas. Those would be cool to get. Okay, cool. Let's see where else we can go here. So if I just go like that, bam! How long have I been going? Can I see how long I've been going? I haven't been going quite an hour yet, but whatever. We'll make it work. Sometimes I'm just rambling in weird ways. All right. Okay, so there's a theme of roller coasters in this game. Rail rides. Railways. Alrighty. And the same cloud. Oh, because we're in the same fucking place. God damn it. Keep going. I swear, I want to go to a new place. New place, please. Alright. So I think I'll go left this time. Alright, what's over here? Play me a QuickTime movie. Thank you. All right. Can I just press play here? I'm gonna start that stream back up. Make sure it's going. All right. And open. 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 What is it like? I can't get to certain places because the ladders aren't lowered? Is that like a thing? Am I supposed to lower ladders? Can I just go forward? No. Cannot go forward there. Pretty soon here I'm going to be doing this thing called the Doomathon. I don't know if you guys are interested in Doom building at all, but I'm getting into it, and I just want to do the best show I can on that stuff, so I kind of like to build Doom levels and play Doom and analyze the levels and stuff, so definitely like chill out with me while I do that sometime. I think it's going to be tomorrow, so maybe even tonight. Where would I go? Is it left? I can't remember. I'm disoriented now. Oh yeah, no, that's, I think that's the wrong way. Okay, so let's look up now. I'm probably right back where I started. Yeah, I recognize that cloud. Alright. Clouds don't move. Can I go forward still? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's go left right here to see what this is all about. Oh, God, I don't want to... I don't want to turn around. Okay, opening this thing. Alright. See, this is the weirdest thing. Now I'm thinking, like, am I doing something wrong here? Because that ladder seems pretty lowered. And I don't think I can get up. And it's like, am I doing something wrong? Am I supposed to go more forward? Okay, no. Am I supposed to turn around and then get out? Let's see. No, but it like what? I don't understand this whole thing, man. All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it there. I hope you guys were okay. You know what? I'm going to end it with something at least moderately, maybe entertaining. Let's see here. Trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's conditions has revealed that the tremors have begun again. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the result of the changes I've made. This is not at first concern. This is not at first concern me. This did not at first concern me. However, tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects that I had anticipated during this initial phase of the island's readjustment. Still, in order to verify my assumptions, I decided to calculate again. Incorporating the new data, the results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me. Right. Right, so this is like kind of explaining why Atreus can't be doing what we're doing right now, why he has to send us, is because he has to stay. So I must act while I still have time. The signs are barely visible, but there's no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent, unless I can keep ahead, and that is becoming increasingly difficult. He has to keep writing this book, keep making changes and stuff, trying to figure out, like, how do I keep this program from falling apart, this book from this world from falling apart. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's... Oh, This fucking problem. This is the problem with the game right now, is like, I can't just... Oh, can I use the arrow keys? No. Oh, gotta read this. This is so fucked up. It won't, like, let me just fucking turn one page. No. 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 Ah. Okay. This economy of words has... I can't even remember now what the first part of that sentence was. Economy of words, but it is displaying... So sorry, guys. Okay, let's imagine what the first part of that sentence was, unless you remember. I think it was my father's economy of words yielded, but it is a dismaying process. The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There is no end to this. So this is about him being a better programmer than his father. I wonder if Rand Miller has any things about that in his life. The last few days have all but convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that, at best, I can only strive to delay it now, and hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. Right. But it never did, and now we are in the book while he is still patching it up, trying to rescue Catherine, and hopefully I will be able to get anywhere in this game next episode. I'm sorry I didn't get anywhere this time. Hopefully this was kind of at least an okay experience. This game's really special to me. It's a nice, kind of relaxing experience. Hopefully my rambling wasn't too annoying. Yeah, thanks for watching if you did. If you didn't, that's cool. You know, this wasn't maybe the best episode to be watching anyway. But yeah, definitely come back and check out, see if I'm doing any more streams recently. I got my Patreon up. It's launched, but it's not really, it's kind of a soft launch I haven't really told anyone about it yet, so you can kind of read about what I'm trying to do there. Basically, you know, I feel I am trying to do something a little bit unique. Yeah, so fusetoast.com, itch.io. I got a map that you can download. I'm gonna do a map on itch.io. And I'll be making more stuff. I'm working on a megawatt right now. So anyway, thanks guys. If you just kind of randomly found this on YouTube and checked it out, like, hey, that's really cool. Just you know, I'm gonna say it. I hate doing this. I'm gonna say it this time. I think I'm gonna try it out, but I want you to, you know, just give this video a like. Don't subscribe if you don't. You know, I'm not just gonna say subscribe. You know, like, but if you like my content, obviously, but you're smart enough to do that. You don't need to be told to do that. But I hope you did like this, and I hope you will like the videos later too. So I hope I can get better at this. But yeah, this was an episode of episode 4, I think, of my playthrough of Riven. Interactive research, I'm calling it, because I really want to be thinking about the design of this game and commenting on that. So I'm trying to do that. Anyway, enough about me. Thank you. Later. No, I forgot I gotta get out of this game. Hold on.